Hey everyone, thanks for watching. So today I am back with another Euphoria tutorial. So now they're back with season 2. I just love the first episode. I made the decision not to talk about anything that happened in the first episode in case any of you guys haven't seen it yet. I didn't want to give anything away, but I am going to show you 3 of the makeup looks that I felt like were the top trends throughout that first episode. I saw a lot of the girls had on gems in the center, towards the front of their lids, and then also more of like that cat eye on the end. So we might do a little bit of that. I really don't know what I want to do. Next look I really loved. I felt like it was giving 90s. I love how the lip was more of like a deep liner, and that's really just on trend with the makeup looks that's going on right now in 2022. My favorite foundation right now is the MAC Face and Body. This is in the shade C4. But I'm definitely going to be doing more tutorials throughout the season. I had so much fun doing the makeup for the last video, and I just love how it's glitter and it's so much going on. I know a lot of you guys want to see all of that stuff as well, so I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity to really get into some fun things, get into some different type of looks. To set everything, I'm using my Fenty Beauty powder. My favorite bronzer right now is from Fenty Beauty. It's a powder bronzer, and I really love this because it adds like a subtle contour. It's not too dark. I'm just pushing this in towards my hairline as close as possible to keep it looking natural. And it's important when you're doing your forehead to make sure that all of your makeup goes the same, in the same direction. If you take pictures, you'll be able to see where it starts and stops, so make sure you always are bringing your whole forehead contour in the same direction. To highlight, I'm using the MAC Prolong Wear Liquid Concealer. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty lip balm and just let this sit on. I love how she had this cool icy gray shadow on, but really the liquid liner I feel like was the star of the show. My absolute favorite liquid liner right now is from McGrath. I really love the tip of this because it's so thin that it's really easy to use and work with even if you're a beginner. I'm going in with my favorite paint pot from MAC. This is in Soft Ochre. This eye primer is really heavy duty, so you just want to make sure that you're blending this out really good before you apply your shadows, because once you start applying the shadows, you really don't have that much room for error. Once you put them on, they're just gonna lay that way. You definitely want to make sure that you have this blended out just so that once you apply your shadows, those will lay smoothly. But because this just makes the shadow pop so much, I feel like it's worth all of the extra effort. I'm going to mix soft brown, which is a light brown shade, in my crease with cork. Cork is a little deeper and it's more of like a cool brown. And these 2 shades I feel like will blend in really good with that icier lid. So right now I'm only applying soft brown. Soft brown is literally one of my absolute favorite crease shades because it just blends in so good no matter what look I'm doing. I'm I'm just blending my brush in circular motions to blow this shadow out. For cork, I'm really focusing this just right in the center of my crease. I don't really want to blow this shade out. I'm using this to create more of the shape that I want. This is a really icy shimmer. I'm going to use this for my lid. I also love how it gives you this glossy effect, and I feel like they do that a lot in Euphoria. Just throughout the makeup on almost all of the actresses, they used a lot of these glowing effects. And I'm using my finger so I can really just press this into the lid exactly where I want it. She didn't really have it all over. It was mostly focused just right on the lid. It just blends in so smoothly and so seamlessly that you can just apply it with your finger. Another important part of this look was the eyeliner, so we are going to do more of like a dramatic cat eye. And once I've completed where I want it to sit, I like to go in and do the other one just to make sure that they're even, and then I'll start to build on a thicker line. I'm also going to go in with McGrath Black, which is a liner that I like to use for the waterline. To set my liner, I'm going to go in with just a black shadow. You can use any black shadow that you like, and I'm going to set it with my angle brush. And that just helps the liquid liner to stay in place all day. We have to get into some highlighter. I feel like it's such a big part of the show and the makeup that they're wearing. So I am going to mix this with my natural shade that I would usually go in and wear with all of my makeup look. And I mix my Bobbie Brown Bronze Glow with the Fenty Beauty. It's more of a going out look, okay? Now for the body, I love my Tiana Taylor highlighter. For blush, I'm going to go in with a natural peach shade. This is Eternal Sun. So I'm so excited to get to the lips. I really feel like that was probably my favorite part of the whole makeup look because it gave you that 90s feel. It was a lot of that deep liner look, and then she had a little bit of a nude in the center and just this glossy look. It's definitely a lip look that I would just wear normally going out. I'm going to use Classic Kim as my liner. This is a brown shade. It's more of a cool tone, and it does get deeper. So the more you apply it, the deeper it gets. I'm just going to blot off this Fenty Beauty lip balm that we had on. I'm loving our lip liner shade, so I'm going to go in and add Unbutton to just the very center of my lips. I decided to go a little deeper with the lip, and I feel like this is closer to the lip shade that I want. So I did go in with another NYX lip liner. I'm going to add the name at the bottom for you guys. I'm going to go in with my Kylie Clear Gloss. And can you guys see where I have like the highest points of my lips are showing more of like a highlight? I'm going to add just a little bit more of my Diamond Balm to that part, just to make that highlight pop even more. So here's the finished result of our Euphoria Season 2 makeup. Trust me, you guys, we are going to be doing makeup all throughout this season. I love the show Euphoria. I think they just do such a great job with the makeup and glitter and the highlights. It's just so bomb, and I always look forward to seeing what they're going to create. So we're definitely going to be recreating these looks all throughout the season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want more of these type of looks, more of the going out, and we're just having fun with the makeup, definitely let me know. You can always DM me on Instagram at Tay Franklin, and I will see you guys in my next video.